Did you know that the plant sitting on your windowsill right now could be the silent reason your finances have hit a plateau, or why the energy in your home feels heavy, no matter how much you cleanse the space? In the ancient practice of Feng Shui, a plant isn't just a piece of decor, it is a living, breathing energy conduit that can either act as a magnet for abundance or a poison arrow that punctures your aura the moment you walk through the door. Most people make the critical mistake of placing their greenery based on where the light hits, completely ignoring the Bagua map of their home, effectively drowning their wealth corner, or leaving their entryway wide open to energy vampires. If you've been feeling a sense of stagnant growth or a leak in your resources, the solution isn't just buying more plants, it's about commanding their placement. Today, we are moving beyond basic gardening and into the realm of spatial biology. I'm going to reveal the 7 specific Feng Shui plants that function as biological shields and wealth magnets, including a placement guide that tells you exactly where to position them to activate your home's hidden energy sectors. By the time this video ends, you'll understand why your current plant arrangement might be working against you, and how to perform a 17-second activation ritual that turns a simple houseplant into a powerhouse of vibrational alignment. Now, let's focus on the heavy hitter, the money tree, or Pachira aquatica. If your goal is to command wealth, this isn't just a plant, it is your wealth anchor. Most people think its name is just a marketing gimmick, but the biology and the energy tell a different story. Look closely at the trunk. You'll notice they are almost always sold with 5 or more stems braided together. In Feng Shui, these braids aren't just for decoration. They represent the locking in of 5 distinct elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. When these elements are braided, they create a unified pillar of strength that prevents your financial energy from leaking out of your home. Scientifically, the money tree is a survivor. It stores water in its thick base, which mirrors the concept of capital retention, the ability to not just make money, but to keep and grow it. To activate this as a wealth anchor, you must place it in the southeast sector of your home. This is your prosperity zone. By placing a living, breathing symbol of growth here, you are effectively plugging in a generator to your financial sector. But remember, stagnant water leads to stagnant cash. Ensure the soil is well drained to keep the chi moving. This plant thrives on consistency, and in the world of abundance, consistency is the fastest path to a breakthrough. Now, let's talk about your home's ultimate security guard, the snake plant, also known as Sansevieria. In our Enlightenment Gateway framework, this is the entryway shield. While other plants focus on bringing wealth in, the snake plant focuses on making sure nothing negative follows you through the door. If you look at its leaves, they are sharp, sword-like, and grow straight up toward the sky. In the language of energy, this represents wood energy in its most defensive form. It is a biological poison arrow that points upward to deflect shachi, or the stagnant, heavy energy that often clings to us after a stressful day in the outside world. From a scientific authority standpoint, the snake plant is a rare anomaly. Unlike most plants, it performs crassulacean acid metabolism, meaning it releases a massive burst of oxygen at night. This makes it a physical and energetic air scrubber. To command your space, place this plant directly in your entryway or a narrow hallway leading into your main living area. By positioning it here, you are creating a vibrational checkpoint. It pierces the heavy intentions of energy vampires or the lingering stress of the workplace before they can enter the heart of your home. It's the perfect blend of a biological air filter and a metaphysical shield, ensuring your sanctuary remains a high-frequency zone. Next, we move to the financial battery of the plant world, the jade plant, or Crassula ovata. If the money tree is your anchor, the jade is your storage system. To understand why, just look at its leaves. They are thick, lush, and shaped like smooth green coins. In nature, those leaves are biological reservoirs designed to store water for long periods, allowing the plant to survive and even thrive in harsh, dry conditions. In the language of energy, This represents capital reserves, the ability to not just attract wealth, but to store it and keep it safe from economic droughts or unexpected expenses. To use the jade as a command tool for wealth, you must understand the power of the wealth point. In Feng Shui, your home office or your desk is the cockpit of your financial life. Place your jade plant in the top left corner of your workspace. By doing this, you are placing a living battery exactly where your career energy is most concentrated. As the jade grows and expands, its wood energy feeds the fire of your ambition. It's a constant, silent reminder that abundance is a slow, steady accumulation. When you look at its coin-shaped leaves, you aren't just looking at a plant. You are looking at a biological magnet designed to hold on to the chi of prosperity, ensuring your financial flow remains charged and ready for expansion. To truly command wealth, you first have to clear the path of emotional clutter, and that is where the peace lily becomes your most valuable asset. Think of this plant as your home's emotional neutralizer. In the world of energy, you cannot attract abundance if your space is filled with the static of stress, arguments, or anxiety. The peace lily is famous for its elegant white blooms, which in Feng Shui symbolize the white flag of surrender. Not a surrender of power, but the surrender of conflict. From a scientific authority standpoint, this plant is a powerhouse. NASA's Clean Air study highlighted the peace lily for its incredible ability to filter out atmospheric toxins like benzene and ammonia. Energetically, it does the exact same thing. It breathes in heavy chi and exhales serenity. If you've ever felt like the air in a room was thick after a disagreement, that is stagnant energy. By placing the peace lily in your bedroom or the southwest sector, the relationship corner, you are installing a biological filter that neutralizes negative vibrations before they can take root. When your emotional environment is balanced and your internal air is clear, you move from a state of survival into a state of manifestation, making it infinitely easier to command the wealth and prosperity you deserve. Next, we have the ultimate symbol of resilience, lucky bamboo. In the Enlightenment Gateway philosophy, we refer to this as the heart center. While its name suggests luck, its true power lies in its ability to balance the 5 elements within a single organism. Lucky bamboo isn't actually bamboo. It's a member of the lily family that has mastered the art of survival. It is hollow on the inside, which in Feng Shui represents a hollow heart, a mind free of clutter, and open to the flow of universal chi. When you are open, wealth doesn't just visit, it stays. To command wealth, the number of stalks is your code. For this specific wealth strategy, I recommend 8 stalks, as the number 8 is the ultimate frequency for prosperity and infinite flow. But here is the secret. You must place your lucky bamboo in the center of your home, known as the Tai Chi area. This is the heart of your living space. When the center is balanced, it pumps vitality outward to every other room. By placing this heart center plant in the middle of your home, you are ensuring that Sheng Qi, or life-giving energy, is circulating constantly, preventing wealth from stagnating in corners and blocking negative qi from settling in the bones of your house. It is the rhythmic heartbeat of a prosperous home. Now we need to address the hidden areas of your home with the rubber plant, also known as the expansion magnet. If the money tree is your anchor, the rubber plant is your scout. It is designed to go where the energy has died and bring it back to life. You'll recognize this plant by its massive, dark green, waxy leaves. In the world of biology, these large leaves act like giant solar panels, absorbing light and pumping out massive amounts of oxygen. In Feng Shui, that physical expansion translates directly into your financial and personal reach. The roundness of the leaves is key. Round shapes represent gold and metal energy, which smooths out the jagged edges of a room. To command wealth and block negative qi, you must place the rubber plant in the corners of your living room or office, specifically those dark spots where dust collects and the air feels heavy. These are known as stagnant pockets. When chi gets stuck in a corner, your progress in life often feels stuck too. The rubber plant acts as a biological magnet, pulling that stagnant energy in and circulating it back out as fresh, vibrant growth. By placing this expansion magnet in a forgotten corner, you are telling the universe that no part of your life is off limits to abundance. You are clearing the dead zones and making room for your wealth to expand in every direction. Finally, we arrive at the divine guardian of the plant kingdom, Holy Basil or Tulsi. In our journey to command wealth, Tulsi serves as the ultimate spiritual gatekeeper. While other plants focus on attracting abundance, Tulsi is here to ensure that the abundance you attract is protected from the vibrational static of the outside world. This isn't just a kitchen herb. In Vedic tradition and ancient spatial science, it is considered a living bridge between the physical and the divine. From a scientific authority perspective, Tulsi is a biological powerhouse. It is one of the few plants that releases oxygen for nearly 20 hours a day and emits a distinct vibrational hum through its essential oils that naturally repels pests and bacteria. This physical purification mirrors its energetic role. It blocks shachi, negative energy, from crossing your threshold. To use Tulsi as your divine guardian, place it on an east-facing window or near your home's entrance. By facing the rising sun, the plant absorbs prana, the vital life force of the morning, and radiates it throughout your home. This placement creates a spiritual firewall that filters out negative intentions from others, ensuring your home remains a high-frequency sanctuary. When your space is protected by a guardian like Tulsi, your wealth isn't just commanded, it is preserved and sanctified. Now that you have your botanical team assembled, we reach the most critical part of the process, the placement guide payoff. You can have the most powerful wealth-attracting plants in the world, but if they are scattered without intention, their energy becomes noisy rather than focused. Think of your home as a circuit board. The plants are the processors, but the Bagua map is the wiring that makes the whole system work. To truly command wealth, you must view your floor plan through this ancient lens. Start by standing at your front door looking inward. The far left corner of your home is your primary wealth sector. This is where your money tree or jade belongs. But here is the professional secret to the payoff. You must create an energy path. Place your guardian Tulsi at the entrance to filter the air, your heart center bamboo in the middle to pump that clean energy, and your expansion magnet, rubber plant, in the dark corners to keep the flow moving toward that back left wealth corner. This creates a river of chi that flows directly into your finances. By organizing your plants this way, you aren't just decorating, you are engineering a biological machine designed to capture opportunity and block the stagnant vibrations that lead to loss. When the map is aligned, the manifestation becomes effortless. But wait, before you rush out to transform your home into a botanical sanctuary, there is one final energetic trap you must avoid. In Feng Shui, there is a place we call the dead zone, and it is usually found in your bathroom. If you place a wealth-attracting plant like a jade or a money tree in a room that is literally designed for elimination and drainage, you are unintentionally telling the universe that you want your abundance to be discarded. Never place your primary wealth anchors near a drain or a toilet, or you'll find your financial efforts being flushed away before they can take root. You now have the map, the plants, and the 17-second activation ritual to turn your living space into a powerhouse of vibrational alignment. If you're ready to stop guessing and start commanding your environment, watch our next video on 7 money plants that attract and guard your wealth. It's a complete guide that takes everything we covered today even further, revealing the exact plants that not only purify your space, but actively draw in prosperity and protect your financial energy. Click on it now and take full control of your home's power. If this deep dive into the secret life of plants resonated with you, hit the like button and subscribe to Enlightenment Gateway. Comment below with the word align if you're committing to moving one plant into its command position today. Stay grounded, stay protected, and I will see you in the next frequency.